Hello everyone, thanks for joining me for another video looking at the music that I've enjoyed over the years and that means something special to me. As you'll see, there'll be some rather unusual selections, but some very predictable ones as well from those of you that have been following me and my channel up till now. We're on to the letter B, and there's quite a lot to choose from, so I'm going to break this down into a few different videos, and also I want to concentrate on the music rather than just me waffling pointlessly about it. So for the first one, we're looking at Black Sabbath and Kate Bush, and two very divergent bands in terms of style, but both give me equal amounts of pleasure in terms of listening to their music and the integrity with which they write and performed their music over the years. Sabbath were just an immense band, and always loved them certainly from the stuff they did in the 70s, pretty much through to pretty much when they tailed off. So I'm playing you one studio track and a couple of live tracks, the live tracks being from '73, and yeah, I mean, you don't have to say anything more about Sabbath. They are just brilliant, and they are so influential. They have become so influential as a band. It's not true. So yeah, that's all I need to say about Sabbath. Hope you enjoy the music. So here we go. Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, studio recording, and then we've got a couple of live tracks from '73.
we're gonna do a number now entitled Sweet Leaf.
Didn't realize I can't
our Volume 4 album. It's a number entitled Snowblind. Everybody stand up! We love you! All right, put your hands together. What you get and what you see, things that do come easily. Feeling happy in my pain, icicles within my brain, cocaine. All right. Something blowing in my head, with the voice that super spread, down to feed my very soul. Makes me happy, makes me cold. Cocaine. My eyes are blind, but I can see the snowflakes glisten on the trees. The sun no longer sets me free. I feel the snowflakes freezing me. Dark is the world with winter flowers, turn my days to frozen hours, fill my dreams of flakes of snow. Soon I'll feel the chilling glow. Cocaine. All right, everybody clap your hands. Come on, let's go. Don't you think I know what I'm doing? Tell me how to do it wrong. You're the one that's really the loser. This is better be or belong. We love you. Let's go. Dark is the world with winter flowers, turn my days to frozen hours, fill my dreams of flakes of snow. Soon I'll feel the chilling glow. Cocaine. Thank you.
Okay, fantastic stuff. This is now my opportunity to play a bit of Kate Bush. This is assuming the copywriters will allow me to do it. had a problem with putting AC/DC up before, as you know, but we'll see. It may be a perennial problem with trying to do these videos in the format that I'm doing it. But anyway, so Kate Bush, bless her. Yeah, from the moment I heard Wuthering Heights and saw her on Top of the Pops, knew how to follow this lady, this artist, and I'm not aware of anything that she's done that was bad. Some of the things haven't particularly worked and come off, but we're talking early stuff, and you know, she's just exploring, experimenting, and yeah, good on her for doing that. Best artists do that, and you know, it's just fantastic to know we had this talent in our midst during our lifetime. So nothing less than a genius, enigma, and quite rightly she's kept in the background when she's not needed to do any promotion. She's just lived her life, and love her even more for that. So where do we go with trying to find some music to play of Kate Bush? Well, what I've done is I've gone right back to the beginning, so the early Kathy's Home demos. Picked one track from there, which would have been recorded in '76, so she would have been 15/16 at the time. So just one rough demo with her on piano. Quality's not brilliant, but you can sense that this is a extremely talented person. Starting out, we've got Wuthering Heights, of course, with the new vocal that she did in '86. Just because it's just one of those tracks that you can't listen to enough, as far as I'm concerned. Pop song, but just fantastic. I've then gone to the Before the Dawn tour. So she did 22 shows at Hammersmith Apollo, and I've taken a couple of cuts from the very first night. So these were audience recordings. They were, I think the first night she was particularly nervous, and so you get a special kind of vibe and energy, I think, that derives from that. And of course the crowd was just absolutely ecstatic, because it was the first time they'd seen it, and many of the crowd just went every night, so, or multiple nights, should we say. So we've got a couple of tracks from there, and then I've gone to Ariel, which I think is properly looked at as her masterpiece, really. You got two discs, one's kind of individual songs, and Sky of Honey is the one that has the kind of continual story line going through times of the day, and how she's crafted this and written it, and it's just wonderful experience. We have it on in the car every time we go on a long journey, and we just shut up talking and listen to the whole thing. So I've taken a few cuts from there, and to just exemplify my appreciation of her talent. So I hope you enjoy these little bits of Kate Bush. So the quality varies because we've got some audience recordings in there, but here we go.
I fell in love with Winifred the gypsy. He said when I grew up he'd marry me, carry me away on his steed. Don't worry, my baby, don't die, my final darling. I'm going away for a little while. Shouldn't be gone for very told me I was going to lose the fight. Leave behind my wuthering heights. He's clear. It's me, Kathy. I've come home. I'm so cold. Let me in your window. He's clear. It's me, Kathy. I've come home. I'm so cold. Let me in your window. Oh, it gets dark. It gets lonely on the other side from you. I find a lot goes through without you. I'm coming back now, cool here groove. My one dream, my only master. Till I roll in the night. I'm coming back to a sight to put it right. I'm coming home to wuthering heights. He's clear. It's me, Kathy. I've come home. I'm so cold. Let me in your window. He's clear. It's me, Kathy. I've come home. I'm so cold. Let me in your window. Oh, let me have it. Let me grab your soul away. Oh, let me have it. Let me grab your soul away. It's We're gonna be laughing about this. We're gonna be dancing around. It's gonna be so good now. It's gonna be so good. to go on and on. Every time you leave us, so summer will be gone. So you'll never grow old to It's gonna be so good now. It's gonna be so good. Can you see the lark ascending? It's a lovely afternoon. Oh, so romantic, swept me off my feet like some kind of magic, like the light in Italy. Lost its way across the sea. Roma, Roma mia. 'Tis a Romeo, bella, cielo mio, pieno di sole e luce. Belli così, bene, bene. Pianissimo, pianissimo. What a lovely afternoon. What a lovely afternoon. Oh, will you come with us to find the song, the oil and the brush?
If I can lighten the browns in this sand and rub it right into where the sky is reaching down, so it's like the edge of a mirror. But this blue needs to be darker, much darker. Maybe if I can just blend it a bit. Yeah, that might do it. Almost like that.
to painting. And all the time life is changing, and he keeps painting. That bed there, it was an accident, and he's so pleased. It's the best mistake he could make, and it's my favorite piece. It's just great. The flick of a wrist, twisting down to the hips, so the lovers begin with a kiss. In a tryst, just a smudge of what it becomes in his hands, curving and sweeping, rising and reaching. I could feel what he was feeling, watching the painter painting. The lines like these has got to be an architect's dream. It's always the same. Whenever he works on a pavement, watching the painter painting, it starts to rain. And all the time the light is changing. Could be honeycomb, in a sea of honey, a sky of honey, whose shadow long and low slip in and out of wet clothes and changes into the most beautiful iridescent blue. sleepy light. Now say goodbye to the day before it dies.